Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this thing. This is definitely the best thing that I've made. Come a long way from the what was it, the glass hab spine, and that was back before even Xedit came out, and I replaced the Hope Tech hab spine. But then when Xedit came out, I made it its own thing. But my skills have definitely improved. Sometimes I'll see people post their ships and they use some of my modules from Daretech 2.0, where I first was learning how to 3D model. And they're so bad, but this, I'm proud of this. It's meant to be strange and alien looking the same way that the first time you saw the Starborn Guardian, you weren't supposed to know, exactly what you were looking at, if it was human or alien or what, but that's kind of the vibe I'm going for this. It doesn't meet traditional expectations for what a ship should look like, so I think it fits in with the Starborn faction aesthetic in that regard. Yeah, that square is temporary. Don't mind that square thing. That's just so I could have a floor with collision. Oh, I'm not even gonna take a screenshot because that square is in the way. But right. So let me see if the few lights that I have put in are working. Oh, it looks like they are. Let me turn off collision because there's no collision for the interior yet. Whoa, why did it get super bright? Well, that's an improvement over it being super dark like all the rest of my interiors, because I simply don't bother putting in the lights because I don't care normally, but in this case I do care because this is actually, really good. I'm proud of myself for this one, and I'm proud of this ship so far. It's not even done yet. It's most of the way done. The exterior's done. The interior's probably, 95% there, but oh, there's a problem. I need to fix that. What was I saying? Right, it's the models are almost done. I need to fix the doors. The interior still has a few things I need to add or change on the models itself, and then I'm going to try to add a few decorations. Like I added this thingy. Yeah, so these lights are on, so that's good, but I don't know why it got so bright. Oh, right, I did add a couple things over here. I added a few Starborn beds and terminals. In Creation Kit, I just typed in Starborn and I was just messing around with anything that showed up in the list. But anyway, the main vibe I wanted to recapture with this ship was that when you're in the Starborn Guardian, you're looking out and you have these massive sections of glass. Even at some parts where on the exterior of the ship it's opaque. When you're looking inside, you can't see in, but it's like a one-way window. I wanted to recapture that, but with a lot more space, because that's one of the coolest things about the Guardian. And if you suspect that I did a little clever bit with the name of this, the Starborn Sentinel, as a nod to a very obscure piece of Star Wars lore, you are correct. What else is there to say for now? Oh yeah, this giant couch back here. It should have a view. Well, that reflection is really bad right now, but the armillary is going to sit right here. And then when you're sitting in this couch, you should have a good view of the armillary through there. I actually didn't plan that out. It just kind of worked out that way. Yeah, happy little accident there. I haven't tested it yet to see if the armor layer works, but I'm not quite there yet. So I need to, I guess for the sake of this video, just go back and show the stuff in the ship builder, what I've got so far, and that'll be it for this. It is slightly too big for regular landing pads, but the game doesn't care. I set it so that the game only thinks that this is 80 by 80 or whatever the maximum is for standard landing pads. So it'll probably clip into stuff, but the game won't care. So here are all the modules. So this is the grav drive. The shield and the reactor snap directly onto the grav drive, so you could do it that way. Or you could put them on after putting the grav drive on, doesn't matter. And then the engine, I think this is funny. I just made it a ball, just a sphere. I figured it'd go with the weird Starborn aesthetic. You don't really know what's going on, and it doesn't. It's not supposed to feel like standard ship equipment. So yeah, everything else goes down the bottom. The engine, the docker, the bay, and a fuel tank. So it's looking pretty good. I still got probably a few more weeks before I'm really happy with this, and we'll release it because I want to flesh out the interior mainly, and fixing up other collision, and smoothing out a couple places in the exterior. Like there's a real harsh line right here where the light is hitting those faces badly, and I want to fix a couple small things like that. But otherwise, it's coming along very nicely. Thanks for tuning in and sticking with me.